Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to Mega Man Battle Network 3, and we're finally in the home stretch. Just one final challenge lies before us, tracking down the Omega Navis, so let's get right to it. The first two are right here in AC/DC. Now, the Omega Navis are like the other set encounters in the game. You can't immediately see them, you have to hunt around a bit for them. Fortunately, though, they all are in locations that have something major to do with the Navi in question. For example, here in Dex's PC, we can find Gutsman Omega. The Omega battles are all endurance battles, and first you have to take out some Omega-class viruses. The viruses all kind of have something to do with the Navi in question. For instance, for Gutsman, we have things like Metars. Kind of a neat touch. Let's see. You could be really useful if I could get you to hit right. But this would also be good, so let's just go with that for now. Just have to keep that Metar Omega busy until the first Hardhead Omega opens its big mouth. Just like that. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Okay. After 3 virus battles, it's time for the Navi. Welcome, Gutsman Omega. So, let's see here. Can start off with that. Basically just going to get rid of a few chips here. I think Gutsman Omega can area steal, so you can't just keep eating your way toward him like that. Yep. Now, for the purpose of these battles, it doesn't matter if you take damage. Okay, let's see here. Well, I guess I can at least throw that at him. Okay, anything else good? Not particularly, but I can do this. Just get in line with me and stop flashing. There we go. There, that's enough. And even some bug frags I don't really need. As a reward for beating an Omega Navi, you get a Giga level chip that's that Navi's version 5 chip. It doesn't matter what busting rank you get, you'll always get that prize. At least for most of them. We'll cover some that you don't get chip rewards from later. So with Gutsman down, it's time to take out the only other Omega Navi that's here in AC/DC. Into the principal's computer we go. We need to get to Area 2. Simple enough, since all the gates are open. From here, we basically need to get over to where we met one of the Undernet ranking Navis. So, down here. And you're not what I'm after. So here we go. Let's see if we can take out some of the troublesome viruses very quickly here. I was hoping that Blasted Plasma Ball would be a little faster, but no. This might do the trick, though. There we go. Okay, just two Ella Ball Omegas. Well, they're gonna give me an invis, so that's easy enough. Now, this is a bit more problematic. Oh, wait a minute. Custom Variable Proto-Man. Just have to wait for all the bees to show up again. And this should do the trick. Oh, they got away. I hate Ella bees so much. Definitely one of the more annoying viruses to deal with. Well, that could have been worse. It at least took out one of them. Let's try it again. There we go. And so now it's time for Flashman Omega. Flashman Omega has the basic problems Flashman usually has, namely a lack of HP. However, his neon light is a lot faster. So, as much as I want to rely on the usual issue of using the variable swords, yeah, the speed of that attack, I'd really like an invisible before I use that. Let's see here. The main thing to remember is the flash itself from those lights can't hurt you. It's just if he manages to get up close and personal afterwards. Anti-damage, Anti-Navi, Muramasa. Hello, bodyguard. That will do. Enjoy shurikens. And so with that, we get Flashman version 5. And we're already done tracking down Omega Navis here in AC/DC. Yeah, those are the only two here. Other areas are a bit more packed. At the very least, Yoka and beach areas. Scilab actually doesn't have anything in it, but that's where we're going to be going next regardless. Because it does have a nice shortcut to the Undernet, and there are a couple of them hiding over there. So let's just get over to Scilab. And I guess let's go ahead and get all the way to the Undernet. At least get that much of the trip out of the way. We know the drill by now. Down here. And follow the path. Oh, please. Boy, they're determined to keep me from getting where I need to go. And through the passage, and this seems like a good place to call a refreshing pause. We'll clear out the Undernet when we get back from it. So here in the Undernet, we have two more Omega Navis to track down. Fortunately, they're fairly easy to find. They're basically exactly where we fought the original versions. So simple enough to track down. And of course, just running from random encounters at this point, because we've pretty much got everything we really need from them by now. Yeah, we remember who we fought over here. We also know how to deal with him by this point. So, Omega Virus time. And we've got a pretty good folder to deal with them, too. I'll never know how the first time I played through this game I completely underestimated Plant Man. He's more than proven himself during the course of this playthrough. Just how good is he? Well, even moles can't run from him. You can't run from the vines! Let's see. Might not quite be enough to take out the Needler just because of how much health it has. Or maybe it is. Okay. And now for Drill Man. Let's see. Not starting me with any Plant Man chips this time. But I can go ahead and pelt him with an air cannon anyway. The drills come fast and furious during this fight, so that's a bit nerve-wracking. Let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and drop the 2 attack plus 10s there. I've got better attack plus chips for when Plant Man shows up. Let's see here. As always, just be mindful to strike while he's on the enemy side of the field. Plant Man can't attack anything on your side. Let's see. Get in as many good hits as we can here. For Drillman, he does have a good bit of health here, so you want to make every hit count. Time to go defensive. For those who wanted to see what Sanctuary does, there you go. It just makes all panels on your side of the field into holy panels, so you can take half damage there. Okay, we're getting close to the end of this. Let's see here. There we go. And so we've got Drillman version 5. Good to have that one out of the way anyway. So let's go ahead and switch back to our usual folder. No, not edit. Use. There we go. And time to go find the other one. Just have to cut through Undersquare here. And get back to Undernet 3. So many complicated paths here. But simple enough to get where we're going.